Good day, everyone, and welcome back to yet another session of this SQL assessment. So we are going to be we'll continue from question 3, and so I just created a new SQL file. I would um, go to the question itself. So account activity scenario, the ops team want to flag accounts with no inflow transaction for over 1 year. So find the all active account savings or investment uh, with no transaction in the last 1 year. So this is the expected outcome. So we have the plan ID, the owner ID, the type, last transaction date, inactive days. So first, what I'm going to be looking at is what is the most recent date here. So which will be in the savings, and so I would say use assessment. I think, and I'll run this. I would say select all from savings underscore savings account, and I think basically I'll do transaction date. Yeah, which is here. So I'll look at the maximum transaction date. I'll do max, and I'll also do date format, and I'll just say transaction date. Then the format I want is a month and year. I think I was supposed to do one before the other. Oh, so we have no. Okay, so this is wrong. I think there is still 2025. So this date format would be the one to swallow this. Then I'll just put this. Yeah, so this is more like it. So April 2025. So I'll just say as current date or so. So whatever I'm going to be doing is, oh sorry, I think current date is a instruction in SQL, so I can use that. So now it is now left for me to do calculations based on the last transaction uh, per user, right? So um, so per user, when was the last transaction? So what I can then do is to say owner ID. I will then do I think if I am correct. Ooh, oh, so I would say I think I'll do this per user. Let's see what. Okay, Control Z. Um, so I am supposed to say group by the owner ID. So Let's see what is going to happen. Okay, so last time this person used was uh, I'll just say last transaction date. Transaction date, transaction date. Now we know that the current date is, I can just say current date. I hope this is not um, also the current date is not supposed to be today, which not I don't think is ideal for this. Supposed to be April, which is the current date on the um the cables. That is what we are actually supposed to use. So I think I can what do I do? Um okay, thinking. I've really forgotten how to put them side by side. I think I can also do um I can create um a X what's the name of this function? This function in SQL. Uh, a partition over. So I can say max transaction dates, and I think I can say over um yeah, I think this. I don't really okay. So what do I do? So he's saying that okay as something. I think it's partition by oh forgotten how to use partition. Okay, I've forgotten how to use partition, which is interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to forget that, but fine. I've not used it in a while. So partition by over. Um, so I'll just say MySQL. Let's see how they use it again in a while. Fortunately, I'm not among those who memorize. Oh, so the Windows function. Yeah, really forgotten how they use it again. I don't actually memorize. Really don't memorize code. Interesting. That is really interesting. Oh no, this is not really of use. Mm, this is Windows function. Actually, do not want to do any of this. I want to just use a total sum of addition equal. I did it. Um, um, so um, oh, I think I think it's supposed to be this, and I don't know. I think I'm supposed to say as max state, I think, and I can say so one of the reasons why it is not working is current date is not supposed to be there. I don't know why I left it there. Um there's not supposed to be a group by. Sorry for this. No, I think there's supposed to be a group by. Okay, so I don't know what is wrong with this. Something is wrong, most likely. I'm not seeing it because again it's been a while. Um, Also I'm feeling sleepy. My eyes are closing. I wanted to see if I can do this before I go to bed, but um, sorry. I think let me see where the mistake is. So I just wrote um a subquery to just get me the maximum date from here, and yep, so which is what I have here by owner. So I can then do like a subtraction to see, and yeah, this makes sense. Next thing we actually going to do is we want to get the plan, which is um savings and investment, right? So it's regular saving, is fund, is a fund, and so that we can actually get the type. So what we then do is to actually go to select all from plans underscore plan, and again I'll just limit it to 5 so that it doesn't have to go through the entire um, table. And so basically um, I'm looking for let's see, um, so this is one of the things I'm looking for. Then I think this is a so is a fund. uh how do I do this? I think in my question one, I can just copy a field that will give me that. And so what I just want is just owner ID. I'll say is a underscore fund. I'll say is regular saving. I think it's savings. So this is basically what I want, I think. And before I restrict it, I'm thinking about the Z. I'm thinking about something I saw here. Like, I'm also thinking about this is fixed investment. I actually want to see the distinct um, is fixed investment, and I just want to see the values under it to know if I should add it to my so it's just zeros and ones. So I think I also say this also investment, and so let me go back. So I might decide to add that as well. It will change my. I don't know what this portfolio ID is. Manage portfolio. So, but fixed investment, regular saving. I don't know what open savings plan is, but I will just go with my guts with this specifically to add. So, what I'm then going to look for is owner underscore ID is a fund is regular savings. Then maybe is fixed investment. I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going to bulge. I would then oh what. Okay, this is savings. Supposed to be savings, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is basically what I want. And with this, I would just do like a map, a join, and see what happens. Um, okay, so I'm just going to do a join with this and just a join. Again, I'll give this an alias. I would make this a subquery on its own, and I'll just say sub on. So I'm just basically using the same um, the foreign keys, and we'll just okay. So I only want to see one ID, one owner's ID. Others, there might be okay. So the reason is this conflict, this ambiguous. So I just want to see one owner's ID. So I'll just do this, and yeah. Oh, I forgot to add the last transaction date and so on. Transaction date and max date. I'm supposed to use maybe current date or so. then I'll just say current, I'll just say current state, just for readability purpose, and I would run it again and see what happens. So I then have, then I think I would um so I'm going to make a case here, and so I'll also make this a subquery, but this is not the best way to do this. I think I'll just say select from maybe as t, and I'll just paste this subquery here. I'll just say select all to see if it will run, and oh, there's no error, so I think it's going to run. Yeah, so it is running. So what I'm then just going to do is to just say owner underscore id. Okay. Oh, maybe instead of having to make it a subquery, I can add, I don't know, let me see if this would be fun to see if I can add a case here. Also case uh when is a fund equal 1, I'll say then, oh shoot, sorry, I opened, I'll say then, I'll say savings, investment, right? Investment, I'll say when is underscore regular underscore savings equal 1, and then say then, but I think I might get an error, I'm not sure. So this is savings, and I don't think there will be an else here. So is fixed investment. I would then say end as let's see, am I ending it as type? Just say end as type. Let me run it and see. I'm just going to run this to this place after the join to this place here, and let's see if it will work. I'm curious now. My return an error. Oh yeah, so it will return an error. Oh okay. I don't think the reason why it is returning an error is a different matter. Okay, so it's fixed. It's fixed investment. Let me run the query again. Oh, so I do have null, which is not really good. So I will just focus on those just fixed and it's regular and it's fund. I'm not going to bother about the fixed. So like I said, I'm not going to bother about the fixed, and yep, let me run it and see, because I don't want anything nasty with null. Okay, okay, I think I will, I'm going to buy. So let me do the null. So there has to be a type, so I can just take away null from the equation. I would say 0, but Oh, so I can say else others. Sorry, else. Then I'll say others. So that makes sense. Um, it takes care of the null value. So yeah. So what else? So I can then do a subtraction from here to know what was the last one. So they're talking about more than 365 days. So based on this, with transaction in the last 1 year. So we want to see the activity. So what we can then do is to say each person we would say so we will see current date minus, so I think I'm supposed to do date difference. I think there's a, yeah, date difference between current date. Okay, so since I'm going to do by number of days, so I think I'm going to remove, I'll take it back to um, last transaction, because this one is going to assume values for me as inactivity days. Going to do a lot of assumption for me, and I don't want that. So if I run this, I don't have any error. Yeah, so it's giving me null for a reason, and that's because I think I should leave the formatting alone for now. So I'm just going to leave the formatting alone for now. So yep, let me run it again. Yeah, so I can then see the car or house. So I can then see, oh, this is a problem. Okay, so I also think I should just leave the date here as well, so I just see if truly there is a comparison to be made. So this is 2014, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Whew. Oh, I think I made a mistake. So there's a reason why this thing is repeating. It's not supposed to repeat. So yeah, so this is not supposed to repeat. I think this is my bad. This is my mistake. But it's still giving off the same, so it's not supposed to repeat. I think I'll just say distinct. So it's just going to give me, although this is not the best way to go about it, but you know, okay. Oh, so it's telling me I have an error. Uh, oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to use the distinct here. That's my mistake. I think I want it here. Yet I still think it might also give me an error. Okay, so this is not the best way to do this, but you know, so between August and May, March, sorry, April, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and it is 8 months because this is 11 and this is 18. So we can do the math and say basically I'm just going to ask Google the difference between the two dates, but I would think that it is up to this. Yeah, so it is correct. So what I want is the type, the owner ID, and the plan ID. So I'll just say pp dot plan ID. It's going to be pp dot plan underscore ID. I would use the plan ID as well. What do I do? Yikes. I will also use the type, which makes sense. Oh, it's saying that there's no plan ID. Let me check the table from saving. It says from plans dot underscore plan. Just checking. And oh, so maybe I'm just going to limit to 5, and I just want to see. Oh, the plan ID is just ID. Apologies for that. Oh, actually don't need the plan ID from here. Even if I go to the savings underscore savings account, I think I'm also going to see a plan ID there as well. But I'll just use ID. So I think there's a plan ID here. Aha, so which corresponds. And so I anywho, I'll just use here I would say I'm going to copy this and paste it here and add a comma and run the query again. Hopefully I don't get an error. Why am I getting error? Oh, oh yeah, so I don't need it here, sorry. I need it there. Yeah, I saw plan ID, right? Maybe I did not. Yeah, so this is plan ID. Okay, I don't necessarily need to put it here. I can just say ID here. I'll just say pp.id. Oh, I'll just say ID here, and I think I saw the mistake I made. So basically, this is just what I think they are looking for. There's actually an easier way to do this, solve this. And if you want to remove things like orders, it has to be either investment or saving. You can actually do that by just saying where type. So we say where type is not orders. So again, just so that it's either one or the other. It's either saving or investment, and so it is going to run. Yeah. And you either have saving or investment. So I'm just trying to inspect if the ID are oft repeating, or this is repeating. Oh, so there is supposed to be distinct. You know what? I think I also put distinct for ID. Yeah, this is really not the best way to do this. I think this is not the best way to go about this. Yeah, so I think I wrote a better script. I attempted it yesterday, so I think I wrote a better script because I can see some repetition here, or repetition. Maybe it's my eyes, but just randomly I can see some repetitions that are supposed to be unique. So I'm thinking about adding a distinct here as well. What? So you see, okay, this is not the same, but I think I caught an anomaly where this is not oh maybe it's my eyes, but I think I caught one. Not sure. Okay, maybe it's my eyes. Oh, same. I caught one that isn't distinct. So I'll just yeah. So far it looks like everything is back, but I think I caught one. I really don't know. Maybe it was my eye. See this one. This one is repeating. It's not supposed to repeat. Apparently the IDs are different, but these are not actually supposed to repeat it. Maybe. Oh, maybe the person had both investment and savings. So I think this is fine. Mm, so which is the reason why this is 123 days, but it is fine. But I think there is a better way to do this. Let me open recent. Really, I did. Oh, so this one is much more um much easy to write. Let me see. Um, I did CT twice. So why is there an error? Okay, so I'll just copy fine. Oh, sorry, I forgot the ETA part. Just space, and I might also want to do the same thing. Okay, so this is fine. Let me see where they are the same. I'm just going to look at the inactivity days to see this days. So I caught something, and unfortunately, it's because the ID are different. They have different ID for both investment and. But I think it is fine. Um, yeah, this is fine. Meaning that somebody can have both investment and savings as well. So plus the ID. Otherwise, this is okay. And they may have different dates of transaction again. So, but again, this is fine. Um, so I think it answers this question. Then hopefully next video will come and touch the last